Throughout the production of our A2 Media project, we utilise a range of media technology during the research, planning and also the evaluation stage, as you can see from the mind maps above. These technologies consisted of software, hardware and also various media equipment. One of the most essential hardware which we used consistently was the Nikon D3100. This hardware was borrowed from the media department rather than using a Fuji T500 which I owned. It had a rate of 30 frames per second at 1080p, which was very useful because it allowed us to film in high definition, which was important as we wanted our movie trailer to be of the highest quality. However, the camera only had a standard camera lens of 15 to 55mm, which wasn't long enough for some of the scenes which we wanted to film. For the sniper scene where we intended to use a long shot, we used a Nikon DSR, which also came with a 55 to 300mm VR camera lens. This really benefited us because it meant that we could film long distances with this camera. These cameras all contained an 8GB SanDisk micro SD card, which allowed us to export footage onto our iMac computer and also our compact laptop. Furthermore, we used a Jesop tripod which could be extended in order to help us film at high angles. We were fortunate enough to have two GoPro cameras, a GoPro HD Hero and a GoPro HD Hero 2. These GoPro cameras were used for some fast-paced shots where we used a POV shot. The GoPro camera lens were extremely wide with 170-degree angle view. This allowed us to film close-up shots while still obtaining high definition. We also tested the GoPro before we started filming our movie trailer, and we used a no fisheye effect when filming the test footage. We also used various GoPro equipment such as a chest mount harness and also a head strap. This helped us to attach the GoPro to Callum's head and chest, making it easier to film. For the news report scene, we used a green screen sheet which we borrowed from the media department. We used this to cover the background of the scene using sellotape to hold everything together, and then we edited the footage using Adobe Premiere Pro in order to make the footage look similar to other professional news scenes. Most of the project was planned, edited and constructed using an Apple iMac, which was very useful because it came equipped with different software such as QuickTime. We used this software to record the screen showing what we were doing. The main two editing software which we used to edit our movie trailer was iMovie and Premiere Pro. However, we mainly used Premiere Pro because we knew that we could access this software on Callum's Samsung RB520 laptop, which we also used for the editing of our movie trailer. We used the Premiere Pro to put clips together and render it. This was simply because it was a high quality piece of software which was better than other alternative softwares such as Windows Movie Maker and iMovie. However, all the special effects which were used in our movie trailer were edited using a software called After Effects. This software allowed us to add many impressive effects into our movie trailer, such as the subsurface effect, eye effect and also the sniper effect. We learned how to add these effects into our movie trailer using a website called Video Copilot, where we watched different video tutorials to help us to learn how to add these effects into our movie trailer. To showcase all of our coursework, we used a website called Wix. This was an interactive website which allowed the users to create a website of their choice using many different interactive ways and technology. We believe that this was a better alternative than Blogger because Blogger had limited template designs which we could use. In addition, we also used Wix to create our website for our movie trailer. This was easier to use and also less time consuming than using Dreamweaver, which we found quite difficult and complicated to use. Using Wix to create our website was very effective because it allowed us to add many different interactive features into our website, such as a shopping cart. Photoshop was another software which was available to us on the Apple iMac. Photoshop was extremely helpful because it helped us to create one of the logos for our movie trailer. Furthermore, we also used various tools on Photoshop such as the patch tool, which helped us to make our ancillary task images look more professional and suited to the genre of the movie trailer. Without the use of Photoshop, we wouldn't have been able to reach such high standards in our project, as we would have had to use alternative editing software such as Fireworks, which would have decreased the quality of our final products. Presentation applications such as Prezi and SlideShare were used to present some of the research and planning documents, such as our pitch, and we also used it in one of our evaluation questions. These were good technologies which helped us to present our work coherently and adequately. We also watched a lot of movie trailers on YouTube, which gave us some inspiration of what type of movie trailer we were going to create. In addition, it was also impossible to add videos into Wix unless it was a YouTube video, therefore we had to use YouTube to upload our videos and also add them to Wix. Furthermore, we also used a software called SurveyMonkey, which helped us to create and construct a survey which we could give to our target audience. This was very helpful because it helped us to define and also get a better understanding of who our target audience were. Social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter were also very useful because they helped us to interact with our target audience, promote our product, and also receive some feedback from our peers, which would help us to improve our movie trailer and ancillary tasks. SoundCloud was another successful software which we used to add voice notes and podcasts into our website. Finally, we also used iMessage, which was a communication app where we created a group chat to communicate to one another talking about the project on our phones.